Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear students of third year and all system, with you Dr. Adil Hussein. We will complete our course Social Accounting. We will begin chapter 6, Accounting for Grants and Government Assistance. Government grants are provided to encourage an entity to become involved in certain activities that it may otherwise not have involved itself, or may even be used to discourage certain activities. It is often provided to assist businesses in starting up, but also benefits the government through creation of jobs and thus a larger base of taxpayers. Grants are often referred to by other names such as subventions and premiums. International Accounting Standard Number 20, IAS 20, Accounting for Government Grants and Disclosure of Government Assistance, organizes the accounting practices which relate to this issue. Example: an electricity company received a non-refundable government grant of £30 million for the construction of a power station. The station has been established on 1/1/2020. The cost of constructing this station is £90 million, and the estimated life is 15 years. Depreciation is calculated on a fixed premium basis, straight line method, assuming no scrap value for this station at the end of its life. Required: 1. Treatment of the governmental grant accounting by using the capital method. 2. Treatment of governmental grant using the income method. 3. The grant is treated in an accounting charge against the value of the power plant. First, treatment of the governmental grant accounting by using the capital method. The entry will be: in the debit side, this power station considers an asset, so it will be in the debit side because it increases. This amount paid cash, so cash will be in the credit side because cash is an asset and it decreases, so it will be in the credit side, 16 million. There is governmental grant. We will treat this governmental grant by using the capital method. So the difference between 90 million and 60 million equal 30 million will be in the credit side. 2. What is being depreciated here is 60 million. 60 million because the building equal 90 million. but there is 30 million is governmental grant, so the actual amount of building or power station equal 60 million. We will divide 60 million on 15 years, so the depreciation will be 4 million per year. According to the entry will be depreciation of building power station 4 million in the debit side. Accumulated depreciation of building will be in the credit side. 4 million in the debit side, 4 million in the credit side. 2. Treatment of the governmental grant using the income method. In the debit side, power station or building considers an asset and it increases, so it will be in the debit side 90 million. In the credit side, the amount which paid cash equal 60 million. The difference between 90 million and 60 million equal 30 million. 30 million we will treat the governmental grant by using the income method. So this amount will be deferred income and it will be in the credit side. The depreciation here will be calculated on the total amount of power station, because governmental assistance or governmental grants here is depending on the condition that contracts are entered into between the government and the company. So we will calculate depreciation according to straight line method. The total amount 90 million divided 15 years, so the depreciation amount per year will be 6 million. The entry will be in the debit side, depreciation of building power station 6 million in the debit side, accumulated depreciation of building power station in the credit side 6 million. Revenue from that grant is recorded annually. The total amount of deferred income 30 million. Revenue from the grant is recorded annually, so the amount that the entity will record annually equal 30 million divided 15 years estimated each equal 2 million revenue value for the year. Unusual income is closed in the income statement and deferred income is shown in financial position statement. The amount of revenue from the grant that recorded per year equal 2 million. This amount will appear in the income statement in the first year. So deferred income for the first year equal 28 million. In the next year, the income statement we will record in it 2 million unusual income. The balance of deferred income in the last second year will be 26 million and so on. So the entry will be as follows: deferred income in the debit side, unusual income power station in the credit side. The question now, why deferred income in the debit side? In the first stage, deferred income will be in the credit side, 30 million total amount of governmental grant. It will be in the debit side at the end of the first year because it decreases by 2 million. So the balance of deferred income in the first year will be 28 million, will appear in the financial position statement balance sheet. Unusual income 2 million will appear in the income statement. This entry we will make it every year through the useful life 15 years estimated each. The third method, accounting treatment for grants, deducting the value of the power station. In this case, the plant is proven at a net value 90 million minus 30 million equal 60 million. The debit side will be building power station because it is an asset and it increases, so it will be in the debit side. Cash will be in the credit side because we will pay it amount, so cash it decreases, so it will be in the credit side. 60 million, 60 million. What is paying depreciated here is 60 million divided 15 years equal 4 million pounds. The entry for depreciation is depreciation of building power station in the debit side 4 million. In the credit side, accumulated depreciation of building power station 4 million in the credit side. Finally, there are three methods. Number one, treatment of governmental grant accounting by using the capital method. Second, treatment of governmental grant using the income method. 3. The grant is treated in an accounting charge against the value of the power plant. Thank you for listening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.